Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, what does Sagittarius need to know right now under this new moon? Holy Spirit, as soon as they hear this reading, what do they need to know? Spirit. Wow, Sagittarius, you're on fire and you can't be contained. Waxing crescent. So this is like you are empowered. Your waxing crescent energy is really the energy of action. So under the new moon, you're setting the intentions, but the waxing crescent moon is when you're actually taking action. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? Let me hear this reading about taking action. And this is all your energy. The waxing crescent card here is in Sagittarius. Okay. What else, Spirit? Sagittarius, new moon. Energy in Capricorn is today. And it's the 18th. You're on fire and you can't be contained. At the center of the reading is the Emperor and the Empress. Automatically, I see you are trying to be contained by the devil. He's got to show up, because with energy like this, you're vibrating very high. You're on fire. You're like the fire horse. You're getting stuff done. And of course, when you're focused and things are starting to work, people are watching. They don't like this success. Sagittarius. You open with the Queen of Pentacles, very resourceful. Somebody who is down to business, focuses on ways to make money. If one thing doesn't work, they come up with another idea. Pretty stable energy, usually very successful. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Then you have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Wow, this is like my reading. I am Moon and Rising, Sag, Sun, and Venus, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. Walking away from things your intuition is telling you have served their purpose is very important right now. Your ability to continue forward. I see some of you could have 7 projects. These are creative projects. Very lucrative. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Empress, and the 7 of Wands. Also, this is defending what you do, standing up for what you do, protecting what you do, especially because you have the Devil here. This devil is somebody who walked away from you. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but you also have the Fool here, Aquarius. I feel that being resourceful, another opportunity comes to you and you take a leap of faith. That's what the Empress does. That leads you to the 10 of Cups. Oh, they are still very much there. That 8 of Cups, the Devil reverse, and the 5 of Wands. Just waiting for you to fall onto one of their wands. Look how pointy and deadly they are. Could be up to 5 people. There's a lot of people. Yeah, that's why you're very defensive. Tell me, what else does Sagittarius need to know right now? Yeah, when you're on fire, when you're optimistic, when you are aiming high, you're in alignment, right? You're in alignment with Spirit. They're trying to stop you. Of course, because the alignment is the Hermit, the Empress, and the Fool. You're making strides. And they're watching you, and of course they're trying to pull you back, but you're defending what you do. It's like you have to stick up for it. It's like, why can't you just focus on your own stuff? Why aren't you doing your own things? Why are you so interested in what I'm doing? Five of Wands. Pay attention to synchronicities. What do they symbolize, Lord? Holy forward movement, the Chariot. Again, pay attention to synchronicities. The Empress is giving birth to something. Something new is happening under this new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is very persistent, very structured, very determined. Doesn't give up, remains grounded until they achieve their objective. Somebody could be pregnant, could have something to do with Taurus, could have something to do with Cancer with the Chariot here. Maybe you're getting ready to travel. Something could be going on with a home, a house, family. Pay attention to synchronicities. You're on fire. You can't be contained. And be careful of distractions too, because they are coming. Look at all of this major arcana energy here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Inspiration of Wands. Leap. Take that leap. Spirit of Swords. Don't overthink anything. This is something you've got to do from your heart, from your intuitive, not so much from your thoughts. Right, as a matter of fact, you don't have any swords here. And Spirit of Swords came out reverse. This is all about your heart. And the Empress, she is a nurturing energy. She's a mother. Some of you could be pregnant, or if you don't want to have children in the future, be aware of that. You have the Empress twice. What else? Ace of Pentacles. This is this new project. Of these 7, I feel like a few of them become lucrative, especially with the King or Queen of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Cups and the Fool here. This is why this jealousy, they're trying to throw water on your fire. They can't. Here you appear again. Temperance. This is remaining patient in the storm. Staying right in the middle. Not veering too much to the right or the left. The Temperance card, they have 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on earth, and that's being balanced physically, spiritually. Definitely your feelings and emotion in tune with reality. Okay. Or whoever's coming at you with this devil energy, they are getting in tune with reality. I love this card, Inspiration of Swords. There's pen, paper, could be writing something. That could be one of your inspirations. Your gears are definitely turning. There are no coincidences. When something inspires you, write it down. When you get that thought, that idea, get the pen and paper and write it down. That's what Spirit is saying there. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. You also have the Inspiration of Wands. This is the fire that can't be contained. I don't feel like anything could stop you, but boy, do they try. Okay. Tell me about the Inspiration of Cups. And you are just on fire with inspiration too. Inspiration of Pentacles, Inspiration of Cups, Inspiration of Swords, Inspiration of Wands. So you're being inspired by all of the tools that you really need to prepare you to maintain yourself as the Emperor, the Empress. Yeah, see, they are trying. That's why the devil is reversed. Try as you may, but you won't be successful. Always keep your guard up. You can't really let your guard down, and that's why you have the 7 of Wands. All right, Sag, don't let anybody put that fire out. In terms of love, you're calling in a soulmate. Some of, after working on yourself, I do feel with all this inspiration here, you're doing something to deserve this, right? All this major arcana and the type of majors they are, it's all about inner work. And that's why you're on fire. You're getting ready to show that work, and you've got to defend it. I know this is hard, but this is the waxing crescent energy. It's about taking action. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You're like focused, budgeting, financial issues are top priority in your life, even though you are looking for the one. Your heart is open, I believe, should the right one, because the Empress is motherly. She always shows love, and then it's up to you. And usually if you mess that love up, that's on you too, because love isn't a dime a dozen. It doesn't mean that it will come back. A lot of people have learned that lesson, right? 12-12. Okay. Look, talk about a lot of people come back. See, as soon as you're focused on you, doing you, loving you, this is that 5 of Wands. I feel that. Somebody you walked away from, of course, they put their foot in to see if the door is still open. Can they get that door open? Somebody from your past is returning to your life. This is the fire. This is someone coming, trying to distract you. Who is this, Spirit? New deck. Who? Oh, this is somebody that you freed yourself from. Yeah, because you got the Fool here too. Could be Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but it could be a Taurus, could be anybody. But the reconciliation is somebody who you freed yourself from. Ooh, Spirit said they're an emotional pressure cooker. A lot of pressure in terms of their emotions. So they could have just come out of a relationship, and that's how it happens, right? And then they start to go through their phone again, and yeah, they try. But you're nobody's pawn this time. You are not going to be their little victim. I do see with the Fool here, your independence. Yeah, they are still very much that inner child that has all these pent up emotions. They have issues that need to be healed, and no. Run away from confrontation. That's what Spirit is saying. Remain independent. Yes, Spirit. So what is coming in for Sag? What's coming in? This new moon. Yeah, see, you were stuck, and that's why you're going through a metamorphosis right now. Change is what you need. And so continue on, because you see, you're getting ready to give birth. You're on fire. You can't be contained, and don't let anything put your fire out. Always choose new rather than going back to stuck. And anything that God has delivered you from, definitely you don't want to go backwards. You don't want to go backwards. Forward movement, the fire horse, upward, onward. Okay. Tell me about career and money and wealth. Okay, you're calling in something new. Stay with that energy. Spirit has heard your prayers. Continue to affirm and visualize what you want in terms of love, and it will appear. Okay, some of you are dealing with fleeting funds, moonlighting, odd jobs, night shifts, part-time. Also pay attention to emotional spending, moody, definitely. Counsel, mentors, guides. Right? You have the Hermit, you do. And they usually have a lantern with light. I do feel that you are the light, like Because everybody is watching you, and that's why there's this, but there's also admiration. Yeah, there's also people who feel differently towards you. They're in your corner. Okay. What else does Sagittarius need to know about being on fire and what's going on right now? It's important that you have a job that you love, that you can put your heart into. And so be patient. The wheel, be patient. Temperance, and you did have temperance, which is about patience, right? Remaining balanced until it happens. Some of you need to use tact and diplomacy right now. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around issues and use a gentle touch. Use your heart. Yeah, you've elevated. You're loving yourself, but at the same time, you're nobody's victim. Right. That's right. I am so right there with you. What else does Sagittarius? You're making progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months, Sag, before making any changes. Yeah, ride this wave. Ride it out. Look, there are the butterflies. Transformation from the caterpillar to the butterfly. That's why you have temperance. Remain in balance and be patient. Okay, Spirit. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, Sag. I'm so grateful for you. Spirit says you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. Would you, Sag? Be patient, right? So why would you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. You're on fire and you can't be contained. Be clear about where you are right now. Some of you need to bring clarity back into the picture and put your focus on your desires. You have everything within. You had the inspiration of everything that you need, right? And you have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. For once, this is your time. You're on fire. You can't be contained. You've got this. I love this for you. Give me another inspirational card for Sag. You know, you're a healer when it comes to relationships, right? And that's why you're going to handle any prickly, sticky situation diplomatically. Yes, you know how to react in healthy ways when it comes to relationships. You are taking care of yourself. And you know, this is a radical act of love. So continue to take care of yourself. Some people don't know how to do that, but every cell in your body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought that you think. Remember that. Every cell in your body is conscious and communicates with each positive thoughts that you think. Is something going on with Scorpio? I wanted to say Scorpio. I don't know why. But anyway, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me that comment. I hope this has helped you. And if so, share it with somebody else. Until the next moon phase, Sagittarius. Namaste.